guys. I hope this works. I think I tried to move the direction of the camera here, my phone actually, but I wanted to record horizontally, not vertically on my phone. So for some weird reason, it was asking me to like move it back. So I don't know if it works or not. I don't know what you guys can see on that end, but I just wanted to say hi, everybody. How are you doing? This is another celebrity tarot reading for you. We're going to be doing a tarot reading for Hailey Bieber and motherhood and what she's experiencing and how it's going for her. So we're going to be using mainly the Happy Tarot. This is literally called the Happy Tarot, and I think it's really cute and very suiting for, you know, the baby energy with Jack Blues Bieber. Let me go ahead, before I get started, let me go ahead and just open up a window really quickly, because I don't like the echoing that happens in this room. It kind of bothers me, but hopefully if I open up a window, it might eliminate some of the echoing. But let me open up a window and then we'll get started on Hailey Bieber's reading for motherhood and her experience as being a mom. Okay, 1 second, please, 1 second. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope that you guys are doing great. I'm really curious about what's going to come out for this reading. There we go. I don't know if that helped. Probably not. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing good, and I hope that you guys are enjoying your weekend. It's Saturday. All right. So we want to know what's happening with Hailey Bieber and her experience as a mom. So we're going to start off with this reading for her, for Hailey Bieber. What's her current state of emotions right now? Oh, okay. We got the High Priestess. We had a bunch of cards here, so I guess I will take them. What else supporting this? This very mysterious energy. So she's being very secretive with this High Priestess energy. High Priestess is not sharing information, withholding information. And, you know, we already see this type of energy here with them not wanting to release like full pictures of baby Jack Blues, right? So this is the High Priestess. So being very secretive, keeping things to herself, being very, very private. We do have the Emperor here, and this is like the masculine energy. This is the masculine energy surrounding her as well, which means that not only her, but Justin is on board with it. So he's actually really agreeing in terms of how they're going to be exposing or presenting information to everyone in the public about the baby. Also, we have the Empress. The Empress here, and this card here represents very abundant. This is she's still, I feel like she's still dealing with the pregnancy. What do you call it when you, how I want to say this? So when you become a mom, and I know this because I'm a mom, when you deliver a baby, when you have a child, you are left with all these overwhelming emotions, and not only physical but mental. So this card here, this major arcana of the Empress, this is energy of still feeling like she's got extra weight on herself, maybe like the baby pooch, but she's very fertile as well. So her body's kind of going through all of these physical changes. But she understands that this comes with this whole being a mom. She knew that, you know, her body was going to change, and she might experience some differences in her emotions, because I feel like with this card, the Empress card, she could be dealing with some postpartum issues. And then we have the Ace of Coins here. She is really being creative in terms of like the baby room, baby products, the kind of toys that they want to introduce to baby Jack. This card here, to me, I know it's a Pentacles card, or the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles, but it's mainly energy of a home and being very happy energy involving the home. The baby brought in a lot of happiness and joy to the household, which is really, really nice to see. What are her struggles? What are her challenges? And her struggles is the King of Swords. So her struggles, the King of Swords is a little bit of a detached energy. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. This is energy of being detached and cold. So this is really interesting, because the King of Swords as a challenge means that she's concerned about her nurturing abilities. And like I said, when you become a first-time mother, or a second or third or fourth child, and you bring a child into life, the postpartum depression, the postpartum emotions, they can run wild, and they can make you feel like you're not a good mother, that you're not a good provider, that you're not a good protector. So she's dealing with these challenges of this King of Swords energy. So she has concerns about that. What else? What else about Hailey Bieber as a mom here? And we have the Hermit. So she's really, again, Hermit and the High Priestess here. This card of the High Priestess is in combination with this Virgo card, in combination with the Hermit. She's really even a little bit concerned or paranoid. Her concern is reached a little bit of a paranoia. So she is kind of stressing out a lot about they can't shelter the baby forever, basically. And this is really causing, it's really causing some stress, because they know that they can't protect this child from the world forever. And they're really wanting this period of time when the baby is still little. They're really enjoying, and they wish that this time could last a long time. And then we have the Six of Cups. There is energy here, you guys, that goes back and forth. And she is filled with joy. She is filled with this amazing, overwhelming love, that she kind of needed this last little piece to make the family unit complete. With the Empress, with the Ace of Coins, this Six of Cups energy here. But there is so much concern as well, the secrecy, the information that they don't want to share. What are the good things that she's experiencing as a mom? The Ten of Swords. Now, this card is usually a negative card, but it came out in the positive. So the positive is that she no longer has that burden or that this Ten of Swords energy. I'm sorry, Ten of Swords. Did I say Ten of Swords? This Ten of Swords energy is in a positive because she no longer feels burdened or scared. What was she scared about? What was she nervous or scared about? Why is this over? Three of Wands. The waiting, I guess waiting for this baby, like the waiting period was the last 3 months, especially the last 3 weeks, was extremely overwhelming, stressful, and scary. She didn't know what to expect. Was it going to be painful? You know, was she going to lose her life? Like, this was extreme stress. And that is the good that has happened so far, is that stress is over. The waiting was the worst for her. The last 3 weeks especially was the worst. What is this Hermit, please? Can you clarify this Hermit for Hailey? Ten of Wands. We have a lot of 10. We have 2 10s for her, which means completion, which means the end of the journey, especially for the pregnancy. Obviously, you know, she's delivered the baby. It's been a little while now. So she's moving away from that stress, but then she's kind of going into a different kind of concern, which is, when do you introduce the baby to society? When is the right time? Who can come close to the baby? So we're going to ask now, how does she feel towards Justin as co-parenting? As a co-parent, how does she feel about Justin and being a co-parent? Now, the King of Wands and the Strength card comes out for his energy. So she actually feels that he is putting a lot of effort into this, but she also, this King of Wands can be a little bit overbearing or over protective. You see the lion back here, you know, which is a symbol of strength, and then she is half of a lion on this particular card. So she does feel that he has really major strengths as a dad, but she feels him a little bit overbearing. Could you tell me if the camera is facing right or is it sideways? I'm not sure. I can't see from my end, you guys. If somebody can tell me, that would be amazing. So let's go ahead and pull from from this deck here. Great fortune. Their finances are going to improve somehow. Maybe they're going to get more followers, or maybe they're going to be endorsed by a particular brand. Family room, a lot of family time. I'm telling you, they're spending a lot of time at home here. This is like a complete family unit. They're really embracing this time that they have. I mean, look at this. House, mature man. So this here is involving the home unit, the family, being united, being together, being a really normal family. So when they are at home with the baby, they are like an ordinary young couple, young parents. They do seek now a lot of advice from a mature man, an older man, somebody that they are learning to appreciate. I don't see this mature man being as involved in the past. It's kind of like a new addition to their dynamic here. A lot of creativity. There's a lot of creativity here, a lot of fire energy, but there could also be disagreements in the co-parenting. I think that they do agree for the most part. They're on the same page, but I feel like sometimes one or the other, and what I'm guessing here, it might be him with these two cards that came out for him, that he might get a little bit over. He just might go overboard with trying to protect and be extra cautious. What is this? Uncomfortable and comfortable is her feeling. Her feelings. What is this? Let's try to clarify this. This is weird, right? She's uncomfortable about something, and then she also gets the comfortable card. So this is like yin-yang contradiction. Take charge of the situation is okay. Yeah, okay, she is uncomfortable. This is confirming that she is comfortable, but she is uncomfortable in taking charge in a situation. Let's see. What situation is she uncomfortable? What situation is making her feel uncomfortable? That she's struggling to take charge. Ooh, that's too many cards. That's too many cards. So many cards, you guys. I don't like it when there's so many. 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Temperance, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, the Lovers, and Two of Wands. Okay, so the situation is complicated. She needs to take charge of a situation that makes her feel so uncomfortable. She needs to walk away from a family member or an idea that she had for the future that no longer goes with sharing it with the child. And it goes back to like memories of her being as a kid. Like as a child, she wanted something and now she realizes that she needs to let go of that idea. This is her, the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius card. She's uncomfortable with herself. And she's uncomfortable about allowing, you know, because we all have extended family, right? We have cousins and we have aunts and uncles and their kids and their in-laws. She's uncomfortable making a decision or letting them know. How do you let somebody know that you don't want them around your child? That's, I mean, that's hard, right? Like, you know, when you have that relative or those relatives and you're like, I actually don't want to invite them to the baby shower. I don't actually want to invite them to my baby's first baptism or birthday party or, you know what I mean? Baby welcoming so that's the energy that I get. She's very conflicted about that. This is Two of Swords. She's kind of avoiding it. She's kind of hoping that, you know, she's not really doing anything about it because she's just mainly home with the baby and she doesn't have to do much. But the longer the time goes by, people are curious and people are asking and they're going to want to see the baby and visit. She does, wow, she feels uncomfortable about her intimacy with her man. And I think it's got to do with physical because there's this Temperance card here and the Lovers. So I feel like she could be uncomfortable with her figure. She might not be physically fit like she's normally used to. And that's really, she kind of is not in the mood for that. And then she's got there's a Two of Wands here. Definitely tons and tons of plans. A lot of plans, and she's planning from home. She's trying to come up with new ideas, new business plans, which is nice. And the more time that she spends home, the more that she's realizing that she's gonna have to really shift her lifestyle. She's gonna have to shift a lot of her friendships. She's gonna have to move from certain friendships. So she's really diving in deep. She's comfortable. We have the Yes card. Like we already see that she is. So, but this is giving us the confirmation that something is kind of giving her comfort. Let's try to find out. What is this? Why is she feeling? King of Cups. She does have, but Justin is a King of Cups. He's a water sign. What else about this? Let's see. Could be another water sign. The Ten of Cups keeps coming up a lot. Family card. The wish fulfillment card is she's actually comfortable with the fact there's a Ten of Pentacles and then a Ten of Cups right here. So she's got 10 tens. She's got a lot of tens in her reading. So she's actually letting go of former things. With this card, remember how I was saying that she's contemplating her life and where it's going to go? She's making a lot of plans. She's got a lot of creativity and she's analyzing. She might have to let go of certain friendships, certain family members. So now she's feeling a little resistance, but shortly she's gonna come to peace with it. She's gonna accept it. She's gonna use Justin as an anchor to kind of help her get through the emotions, because usually she's the emotionally stable and he kind of needs more reassurance because he's a water sign. But it's still gonna give her a lot of sadness. She's still gonna feel like there's something not complete. And this is in the soon to come future. All right, let's see. Angelique, hi. Gotta go back to the beginning. What does that mean, babe? I don't think I can see the full message. Sorry. How are you doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Chime in. Where are you tuning in from? I'd love to know where you guys are at right now. These are these right here are Angel Ascending Masters Oracle deck, and these are really nice. These are really beautiful messages. So we're gonna pull some cards for her. This is advice for her. This is advice from her guiding angels, and we got 3 cards. Health and healing. So she needs to focus on her health and healing her body and healing her mind. I feel more that she needs to focus on restoring back her body, because that is really gonna affect her confidence. And in order to be fully present and healthy as a mother, you need to be extremely healthy emotionally, physically, and her ascending masters are telling her to focus on health and healing. So the sooner that she can heal her body from having a baby, it takes a toll on the body, the faster and the better that she's going to feel. What's another one? Retreat into nature. We get the green man here. Retreat into nature. So the advice is that spending some time in the outdoors with the baby will do great wonders. Somewhere where, like a forest. I'm getting like a forest, somewhere where it's like a little bit damp and humid. I also get that when the baby takes the first steps, that they need to take the baby and have the baby walk barefoot in soil, and this will help the baby ground himself, and them as parents could facilitate that and help. So I hope that they don't turn into being like these germaphobe parents where they don't want their kids to be kids. So I hope that they do that. So retreat into nature is another one. Write. So writing in a journal could be really, really great. What I get here, if Hailey could make it to this reading, I would say to you, Hailey, start your daily journal write about motherhood. So Hailey, if you are listening, or anybody of Hailey's people, if they could send this message to her, it would be amazing, because she needs to dedicate a journal or journals to write daily her experience as a mother, her feelings, what she's going through, what the baby's doing, everything about motherhood. And I feel like she could write a book about her experience about being a mom. And I think she could brand herself as the young, beautiful, trendy mom. A healthy one, though. It's got to be healthy, and it has to be done without the ego. So it's challenging. It's very challenging when you're famous. When you're famous and popular and beautiful, it's really challenging to let go of the ego. But if she's able to do that, she could write a book, and a lot of moms would want to see what her experience is like. I just dropped a card. Sorry. Let me grab this. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? I'm so happy that you're here. Thanks for joining me. Oh, did I see one? No, they're good. Okay, so this little deck right here, I really like this. It's a cute little, tiny little deck, and it's the Angels of Light. And what do we have for her? We have fun, the fun card, kindness, and curiosity. So let's start with the fun card for her. We have here, it says for her, your guidance is to take time to enjoy yourself, relax, and find your sense of humor. Treat things lightly. Fun brings lightness of spirit, and the most difficult situations can be eased if you see the funny side of things. So cultivate a sense of the ridiculous. How can you bring play, laughter, and fun into your social life, your relationships, your work life? When you have fun, then the angels rejoice, for there is nothing they love more than joy, play, humor, and laughter. Her affirmation is, I master my emotions. So that's her affirmation. I master my emotions. So now that she is going through all these emotions, she really has to embrace her fun, loving self. She has a very fun energy about her, that when she's in a high vibration, she is always smiling, she's giggly, she's bubbly. Another advice for her is kindness. And it says here, in order to be kind, you must open your heart to the gentle qualities of caring and compassion. Be kind to yourself, have reasonable expectations, and give yourself due praise. In order to nurture the gentle quality of kindness, cherish yourself. When you do something for yourself, you automatically extend that same energy to others. So kindness melts barriers of ice around people and empowers those who are afraid. So reach out to the lonely, draw out the shy, include those who feel isolated, and comfort the sad. Your rewards will be a sense of inner peace, warmth, and love. And the affirmation for her is, I am kind to myself and others. She's a Sagittarius. She has this ability to be nurturing, to be kind, to melt the ice. The funny thing is that Selena got this card as well in the same position in the present. So I think it's not only for Selena and for Hailey, but it's for all of us to try to be a little bit more kind to one another, to be a little bit more easy on each other. What's her last card here? And this is the card of curiosity. The card of curiosity for Hailey says, see life through the curious eyes of a child, and you will discover the never-ending source of happiness and excitement. Curiosity keeps you alive, interested, and interesting. The angels are inviting you to be curious about yourself. Start exploring who you are, and you will grow personally and spiritually. Be interested in people, and you will discover an eternal source of fascination. Be curious about the wonderful universe in which you live, about the angels themselves, and their role in the divine plan. The radiance of your delight in life will illuminate you. And the affirmation for her is, I explore the wonder of life. She does also have a natural keen sense of curiosity as a Sagittarius. Sagittarius are extremely curious, and she has been out of this element for some time. I want to say since she was a child. She didn't really fully nurture this curiosity side of her. I think that she needs to go back to this inner child of curiosity and fun. Kindness will follow, but fun and curiosity, she needs to tap into this again. She let go of this when she was a very young child. And I want to say like 12, 13, things changed. So she needs to go back to this energy so that she can reclaim her power. She's a mother now, and she's going to need all of the power that is in her to be able to get through all the hurdles that will be coming in as being a mom and being a wife and being the feminine energy in the house. So you guys, let's go ahead and pull a final card for her outcome. And we have a we have a Queen of Cups here. So this Queen of Cups energy, very, very loving. So she's gonna be, look at the baby up here. Isn't that cute? What cutie. She is just gonna be delighted. She's gonna be giving all her love. She's totally she is totally in love with this baby. This baby is her world. I have a hunch here. I'm gonna end this reading because it's going on for too long, longer than I expected it to. Thank you for those of you that have stuck around till the end. We get the Devil, and that is kind of what I thought. So this like codependency that they were kind of in, Justin and Hailey, there was codependency from his side. He has codependency issues where he needs her around all the time. When he needs her, she needs to be there. This is gonna take away from that. So her main focus now is gonna be the baby. So she is still gonna be loving Justin, of course. She still loves him. She's still gonna love him, but a lot of that love, there's a new love that has been born within her heart that she didn't know before, that she didn't even know she could love even more with this baby now. So the baby's going to be taking a lot of her energy, and we do have a little bit of toxic energy here. I want to say for the connection. So hopefully things work out. I mean, there is this Devil card here, which could mean codependency in a relationship, a toxic relationship, or even codependency to a substance or food or something, you know. So hopefully, let's just say that things are good and they're going to continue to be good. So you guys, thank you so very, very much. I love you. I hope that you're having a wonderful time. Let me know in the comments what you think about, you know, Hailey Bieber being a mom. I know there's nothing much to go about on the media. They've been very reserved about it. There still hasn't been any interviews or any magazine publications about it. What do you guys think? How do you think this is affecting them, positively, negatively? Do you think it's a good thing for them? Do you think they're gonna be do you think they're gonna be sharing more of their experience with the baby? Let me know in the comments, you guys. Let me know what you think. I love reading your comments, and thank you for everyone that tuned in. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Angelique. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and for those of you that are also tuned in, thank you so much, guys. Bye. I love you. Bye.